Hi everyone, Croeso. Welcome to this video. I'm Scott, I'm Digital Lead at Bridgend College, and in this video I'm just going to give an overview of the StreamYard platform and a quick run through of how to use it and how it works. So when you first sign up for an account and you first log in, you'll see this screen. Now I've gone ahead and created a test broadcast, which I'll enter in a second, but the big invite in blue button at the top left, create a broadcast, and you can then choose where you broadcast to. So you can live stream to YouTube, to Twitter, to Facebook, and any other sort of platform that accepts a live stream, or you can just record the video and download it and store it later. You can add destinations on the left-hand side of the screen. So let's go ahead and enter this broadcast studio for this test broadcast for the purposes of this video. So in here, obviously, when you first enter, you'll be able to, you'll be given the option to put your name in, test your mic and camera, and so on. And then we go into the broadcast studio. So what I've got set up here is myself, which is this icon down here, and just another panelist, if you like, or somebody else, another host who's also going to kind of do this live stream with me. And the idea of this is kind of like recording a video call, right? So it's like recording a Google Meet or a Microsoft Teams call or a Zoom call, and it's streaming it out live to YouTube or wherever. So I'll just flick through this interface. It's really straightforward, but I'll just show you kind of what you can do with it. So to start off, I'm just going to bring myself and my panelist into this stream. So we're not live at the moment. You can choose to go live at any moment. So you can obviously do a sort of a backstage test, and you can get the people in to the room in advance of going live. So just being in this sort of interface here doesn't necessarily mean you're already streaming to YouTube. You have to make that conscious decision to click go live. And I've also scheduled this to go live, but that doesn't mean that it'll automatically go live when the scheduled time runs out. I still have to press the button. So it's a very active decision to go live when you're ready. So you can play about in here as much as you like. So when the people are in this main screen, when they're here, you can hear each other, and the people watching the live stream can hear as well. If I remove somebody from the stream, they can still sort of stay backstage, but now I'm the only one in the stream, and people can only see and hear me. If I wanted to add that person back in, I could just bring them back in. You can also spotlight. So if I wanted to spotlight one person, then I could just spotlight there, or I could change that over to the other person by pressing those buttons down there. I could bring two people in, and again, you can have multiple people in here, up to 10 in the normal version of StreamYard. You can also share a screen. So I would recommend reading these. If you're sharing audio, you want to be sharing a Chrome tab, but you can share a screen. And again, it works exactly the same. So you can highlight the screen on the right-hand side of the two people speaking. You can spotlight one person with the presentation. You can spotlight just the presentation, or you can remove the presentation entirely, have the panelists back, but keep that down in the left-hand side, ready to chuck it back in whenever you want. So it's really quite straightforward in terms of how that works, how it looks to the live people. Whatever you see in that main screen there is what is being shown live. Okay, so I'm just going to talk now through these buttons on the right-hand side. So first off, you've got the comments. These are comments on YouTube. So where people are commenting live, the comments come through into this interface. And what you can do is you can select individual comments, click on them, and then they will show up on the live stream as well. So if you wanted to highlight a question, for example, and then answer it in your panel, you can highlight comments from this interface. You can brand. So let's talk about branding. You can brand the background. So I've got my Bridgend College logo up there. I can change the look and the colors of how these little sort of names look. I can add in video clips. So this is useful if you've got If you've got a countdown to start, or if you want, to go live in 30 seconds, or you've got something that needs a countdown, you can add any video in here. So you can upload your own video clip and then play it through the stream. It'll play the audio through as well. Add a background and an overlay, and so on. Banners are basically announcements, if you like. So if you've got find out more by going to this website or something, you can click on the banners. You can load all these in advance and show it on the live stream. So again, you can do that. You can also make ones that scroll across the bottom as well. So if you wanted to say check out our website or whatever at the end of your stream, you can scroll that across the bottom. Finally, you've got a private chat, and this is now just between you and the other panelists or the other hosts in the background. So like I said, if you're live and both of you are in this screen, everybody can hear you. So you don't want to be kind of talking, about stuff when people can hear you. That's why you would use the private chat. Other than that, there's not much else to it. When you're ready to go live, you hit the go live button. We hit go live, and we are then live on YouTube. And when we want to end it, we end the broadcast, and that will then store on the YouTube channel that you've linked to StreamYard. In the top right-hand corner, it gives you the link to view it on YouTube, and then you can go out there and see it for yourself. So that's it. Thanks for listening. That's been an introduction to StreamYard. If you have any questions, my email address is on the bottom of this slide. Thanks for listening, and I hope that was useful.